Sam Bailey, I noticed. What's up, Sam? He says, I noticed SerpSpace is a PBN domain package. Since those domains will be niche relevant and thoroughly vetted, could they also be used effectively as money sites? I'm thinking affiliate sites. Sure, they could, Sam. Absolutely, they could. Or is it better to stick with a new domain that's never been used? Thank you. Well, for affiliate stuff, it depends. If you're trying to build a brand around that, an affiliate campaign, which I recommend that you always build brands, guys, because brands are assets that can become more than just a singular focus. In other words, a lot of the times when people build affiliate sites, what do they call them? Niche sniper sites, right? Like the sniper type sites, which are like, exact match domains, and they're singularly themed around one particular product or something like that. And you can do that. That's fine. But if you build a brand, the brand can end up covering so much more. In other words, you could target multiple products underneath a brand, right? That you start to build brand authority and identity, and Google loves that, right? That's part of what we teach with Syndication Academy and the Drive Stacks and all the stuff that we do, right? So I always recommend building a brand. However, there is a bit of a shortcut if you have a powerful domain, or at least topically relevant that has some metrics. It's better than starting from scratch or from zero if you're trying to get some quick wins. So it's entirely up to you. And by the way, you could use a domain that has that's unrelated and still create a brand. I don't mean unrelated topically. I mean like whatever the domain, letters or words are, don't have to match whatever your brand is, but it would just make sense to do that. You know what I mean? Like if you're going to have, samsproducts.com or something like that, and you wanted to have a brand around Sam's Products, it would make sense to have a domain like that instead of something that really seems unrelated, if that makes sense. Okay. But you can decide on what you want to do. I mean, I prefer to go with new domains. I like to use domains that, when I did a lot of PBN stuff, and we're still doing some stuff with them, with those types of domains, guys. I like to use those to help support a new site that I build. I don't typically build on expired domains unless they're for supporting sites for a project that I'm working on, but it absolutely does still work. Okay.
I agree with you. If I can just add totally on branding. And guys, because it's right in front of you right now. Yahoo, Google. I mean, think about it. Facebook, and think of the things that become the actual product, like Xerox, back in the day, or even now, Band-Aid, Jello. Things that become the actual product when it's not. It's gelatin, right? Jello, and it's an adhesive. Now, I can't remember, but a Band-Aid, we don't know what the fuck that is. So if you create that unique value proposition from the beginning, and that's how you approach it, and you approach branding, so that the keywords they get
associated with the brand,
with the brand, then you win. I mean, Amazon, it started out as a bookstore, but we all know what the Amazon is, right? It's a rainforest, but they made it a bookstore. I just think in those terms, and then you go after, as you just said, associating those keywords with the brand, and you'll do so much better because so many things can fit under that brand umbrella that they can't under that exact match domain.
Right. My point exactly. So